What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Brenda. I do fashion and home decor videos. So if you are a fashion and home decor lover, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell button, and like this video before you leave today. Today I'm bringing you guys an entire restoration hardware dupes video. So keep on watching.
It feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
Also, to all my oldies but goodies, welcome back. So you guys know that I am a huge lover of restoration hardware. Okay, if I can bring like whoever is their interior designer to my home to like just, you know, do everything for me, it would be a dream. But obviously I can't. And so I love to go into all restoration hardware stores for inspiration. Wherever I'm at, I like to just kind of take bits and pieces of inspiration and bring it back to my home. One of the places where I tend to find a ton of restoration hardware dupes is at good old Homegoods. You guys know that Homegoods is my jam. I get all of my pieces from Homegoods. Well, mostly all of them, probably like 75% of my home decor is Homegoods. And so I highly recommend that if you love restoration hardware and you're really trying to get that restoration hardware look, go to Homegoods. Honestly, guys, you can find so many pieces there. And today's video, I want to show you guys all of the good finds that I've picked up from Homegoods that really bring that vibe to my home. And yeah, hopefully you're able to find some of these pieces for yourself. So first off, I'm going to start off by showing you guys one of the pieces that I actually picked up at Homegoods a while back, and every time that I'm in Homegoods, I actually try to look for a new one to bring home with me because restoration hardware uses this so many times, and it is good old Driftwood. I used to call it bark, and somebody called me out on it and said, girl, it's called Driftwood, but bark, it's the same thing. So there's no right or wrong way, but if you want to be technical here, it is called Driftwood. Driftwood is all over restoration hardware. You guys will see that they style these up on top of coffee tables, on a media console, even sometimes a smaller, you know, driftwood piece, they'll style it on top of a coffee table book. I've actually only ever found two that I absolutely love. So I know you guys might not be able to pick it up on camera, but this one is actually a little bit darker than this one. This one is much lighter driftwood, and I love the shape. I love how big it is. They had this huge one. I'll go ahead and pop it in right now. So you guys can see, look at that massive driftwood. Oh my goodness. I wanted to bring it home, but Eddie was like, no, you're not bringing that home with us. But it's stunning. Like, imagine it in a corner, somewhere in a dining room or a living room. It was just beautiful. And like I said, driftwood is something that restoration hardware uses in their showroom all the time. So I highly recommend that when you do go to Homegoods, make your way to the decor aisle and try to find a piece of driftwood. It is just so beautiful, so stunning as a home decor piece, and it brings in those earthier vibes, which is what I love. I love to bring in earthy tones to my home. And again, it is a restoration hardware dupe. Next up, coffee table books. Coffee table books are a must. It is a luxe way to really bring your home that modern, chic, restoration hardware look, and they use coffee table books all the time. And one that I particularly found at Homegoods was this beautiful Vogue one. The cover was actually shown in my last haul, my fall decor haul, so go check it out. It came with a beautiful Rihanna cover, like paperback cover, but I took it off because again, we're trying to go for that restoration hardware vibe here at my home, and just a matte black was the perfect way to go. You guys see that? Oh my god, I love it, and I hope you guys can see it. It says Vogue on it. So stunning, so chic. I love it. What they always do at restoration hardware is actually place a huge piece on top. So right here you guys can see, actually let me fix this beautiful crystal that it was such a find for me. I scored big time when I found this crystal. I only paid $15 for it. It was crazy, but again, keep your eye out. You might be able to find one for yourself. I know that they can be very expensive, but trust me guys, it is well worth it because a crystal you can place on top of a coffee table book, on top of a bookshelf, on a media console, or on its own. It just looks stunning. And again, this is what Restoration Hardware does. They use big, beautiful pieces to really catch, the attention. To really catch the attention of the naked eye, and just, it looks so aesthetic. It looks so stunning. I love it. And this is an idea that, again, I got from Restoration Hardware, and both of these finds were from Homegoods. This guy, I talk all about him in one of my Homegoods hauls, and this guy, I just recently purchased him last week. So definitely get yourself some beautiful, big, massive crystals and some coffee table books, and I promise you, you're gonna get that Restoration Hardware vibe. Another book I want to talk about, it is not from Homegoods, but it definitely is one that you see every time you go into one of their locations. It is my beautiful Architectural Digest book. I was so happy that when I finally got this guy. It is a pricier book, I must admit. But look guys, I haven't even opened it. I'm gonna go ahead and open it here with you guys because I have not even taken off the cover. I wanted to wait till I film this video. Although it's a little bit pricey, again, it goes so beautiful on a coffee table, on a media console. I love just the color, the vibe. It is just beautiful. I'll link it down below if you guys are looking. But again, if you're looking for that vibe, that modern, chic, elegant look to your home, definitely pick up this book. I promise you, you're going to love it. Even though it's a little bit pricey, it looks amazing. And the way that I have this book styled in my home is I actually have it on my media console, but at first I did pick it up with the intentions of putting my beautiful body torso on top of it. So let me go ahead and show you guys real quick what that looks like before I talk about this guy in just a minute. So do you guys see that? Boom! Resto vibes. This is just stunning. This is what my home is all about, okay? These vibes. Just trust me guys, if you buy this baby, I know he costs a lot, but it's well worth it. Next up, this was probably my biggest Restoration Hardware dupe that I found at Homegoods. I've made an entire video, revolving around this guy. He was $60. Restoration Hardware has body sculptures everywhere. Everywhere. You guys will see little ones, big ones, small ones, medium ones. They style them everywhere. Typically, a one like this size, they put it on top of a coffee table book. They stack it on top of 2 to 3 big coffee table books, or maybe just one. I know that I've seen the most common book that they place a beautiful sculpture like this is on top of the Calvin Klein coffee table book. I'm still on the hunt for that one. I haven't really been able to find it. I found it on Amazon, but I'm not sure if that's the one that I want, so I'm still looking for it. But I promise you guys, you could even put him on top of the Tom Ford coffee table book and he looks stunning. This is just number one Restoration Hardware dupe that I've found, and he can vary up to $1,000 if you purchase it directly from Restoration Hardware. So the fact that I found it at Homegoods, it was such a steal. I could not sleep on it, and it's just stunning. I love it. I love the vibes that it brings to my home. You can find these type of sculptures on Amazon. Again, keep your eye out on Homegoods. Maybe go to a garden where they sell plants, and always make your way to the garden section. They have really amazing finds at Homegoods in the garden section. If you do not find this guy in particular, but again, if you go to those locations where they sell plants, they have a ton of sculptures, Roman sculptures that you can definitely bring into your home, and that is the number one, vibe that they give off whenever you go into their showrooms. They have Roman sculptures everywhere, and so you definitely want to bring one into your home if you're really trying to give off that vibe. Okay, next up, I picked up this beautiful, let me scoot over, piece of art. You guys see how humongous this is? You guys have most likely already seen this in one of my videos, but oh my goodness, when I went looking for a piece of art, you guys saw how slowly I brought that down? I was so scared to drop it. When I went looking for a piece of art, I knew exactly what I wanted, okay? Restoration, I feel like I keep saying Restoration Hardware, guys, sorry, but this is what the video is all about. They have this type of art piece everywhere, okay? And what I love about it is I can literally put it in my dining area, my living room area, my bedroom. anywhere, it would look so beautiful. I have this guy actually in my dining room area, and it looks so chic, so modern. I absolutely love it. It's just, oh my god, this one was actually not even that much. I think I only paid like $80 for it, which an actual art piece from Restoration Hardware can cost you up to $1,000. So if you find something of this sort at HomeGoods, do not sleep on it, guys. Pick it up, okay? It is stunning. They use a lot of art pieces like this, and they place them all over, and it just really brings that luxe modern look that you're trying to go for. Last but not least, pillows. I picked up this specific pillow from Target. They use huge, okay, like I mentioned before, they use huge pieces, okay? That's what they're all about, like using huge pieces everywhere, and it's just minimal, and you don't have to really go out there and find so much. If you find huge pieces that give off that vibe, you've scored. And with these pillows, I found them at Target, and I thought they were beautiful. They're a beautiful velvet. They look expensive. That's what I loved about them. Not only are they huge and comfy, but they just look like they would be something that you can find at Pottery Barn, West Elm, or Restoration Hardware. I love chopping up my pillows. I've talked about that here in my channel before. I'm trying to get it. There we go. It looks so luxe, so stunning. And well, these guys I got from Target. So if you're looking for some huge, classy pillows to give off that vibe, definitely check out Target. They have amazing ones. I've also picked up some really, really good ones at Bed Bath & Beyond. You guys will get to see them. Whoa, what was that? You guys will get to see them when I do my bedroom tour. I have two humongous pillows I got from Bed Bath & Beyond, and they look stunning. Again, you always want to go with massive pieces to really get that look. Last but not least, candles. I mentioned this guy before. This is a stone candle. I got this one from West Elm, and it was a little pricey. It's actually a hemp rose scent. They use massive candles all throughout their, their showrooms, and I found this guy at West Elm. You can find one, it doesn't have to be the specific brand, but just as long as it's a big candle, you will really get that look that you want to go for. It even looks stunning on top of a coffee table book, so I can show you guys what that looks like. You see, it looks really pretty, really modern and chic, and just minimal. And yeah, so always keep your eye out whenever you go to HomeGoods for these really good pieces that you can duplicate as a Restoration Hardware do. Restoration Hardware is, just stunning. I mean, they do no wrong, and so that is my inspiration every time that I go into HomeGoods. I try to find pieces that I know are the exact same replica as to the ones that they carry at the Restoration Hardware stores. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be linking some of these items down below, so check them out for yourself. I know a lot of you are Restoration Hardware lovers, so I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it for you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It means so much to me, so much to me. And I'll catch you guys all on my next video. Bye, guys.